Yo, what's up? We're Issues, and you're watching Favorites
On live.
on the live window. Okay, cool. Got it.
Favorite fan interaction at a concert? Let me think.
You got the occasional mom who gets crowd surfed and decides to lift her shirt up, which is kind of cool. I like to see moms at the shows. More moms should go to the show. Cougar Central for sure. I mean, I'm not saying for that. I'm just saying I support the mom scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I support single mothers.
Yeah.
Single moms that like to get drunk at rock shows.
Very true. Very
Back
true.
it.
I think every band likes playing their new songs the most. At least I think we do. The Realist is super fun. Obviously for me, because I get like a solo or whatever. But what about you?
New ones. Blue Wall. It's a new one of ours. That one's sick. It's hard. All the new songs are hard. Yeah, I do vocals in that one, so it's kind of fun. I've always wanted to do that.
I still like Life of a Nine. That one's always fun, I guess.
My favorite, actually, one of my favorites would be the Langdon House, but it's really high. So it's kind of tough when I get to that part in our set. It kind of wears me out. So we're thinking about transposing it lower just for live, just so it's easier. But
Always go
lower.
Ooh. One of mine would be Need to Breathe. I really like them. Jam them a lot.
I really like Tory Lanez and Troye Sivan. And one of my good friends, Max, I've been jamming his record a lot lately. Hell's Kitchen Angel, that's a cool record.
The 1975. I haven't really been listening to anything new. I've been going back to like what I've been listening to 10 years ago. But as far as anything new, yeah, the 1975.
Yeah, I've kind of been jamming. I mean, I'm wearing the shirt, but I'm jamming Yob a lot. Their last album was incredible. So, and I saw them live, and I like had to go to the doctor to like fix my bowels. It was so heavy. So it's always a good problem to have.
What?
It's a real thing, dog. Come on. Everything's got a groove. Even if it's slow, it's got a groove. Even if it's fast, it's got a groove. It's Techie, 1975, Yob, Troye Sivan, Max. What did you say again? Oh, yeah, Need to Breathe. It's all got a groove. It's all got a groove.
It's just this new thing. I mean, it's not a new thing. It's not a new thing like groove, but just the way it feels good and it feels so natural and organic, and the artists are really, it feels raw, you know, and it feels like it makes you want to move. But I think Need to Breathe is dope just because like it's what, 4 members? They all sing and it always sounds like this huge chorus, like choir. It's just really like uplifting sounding.
They're just ridiculously talented. And they would just write like incredible songs. They can play the crap out of their instruments. So it's really cool.
I mostly just look for soul, like in the vocals, and just the lyrics have to be poetic, and the soul just shines through, like the tone of a person's voice or like the vibrato, and you know, just kind of takes you to a different place. My favorite method of discovering new artists is probably SoundCloud and blogs. As far as like you know, coming across like really up and coming, but like really, you know, punchy, like just dope artists. I find a lot of like great DJs and underground singers and stuff through SoundCloud.
Real quick, I'll say literally like every Friday when they release new music on iTunes, I'll literally go on there and look for the new artist category. And I'll like find new people like that literally every Friday as soon as they put out new music. So
Sick.
And I buy it. Just so you know.
I'm kind of a weird one. I go on blogs and I illegally download basically everything that they have on there, and then the ones I like, I go and like buy the vinyl, because I don't really buy like CDs, because you're literally just buying an MP3 basically nowadays. So you got to buy the record. You have this little thing. I'm a nerd, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
God, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really been listening to anything new, so I can't even remember the last time I actually did.
How did you, when you were like discovering?
Tumblr. There's a lot of cool blogs that have like really cool music, yeah, like you were saying. And Blogspot, there's a lot of cool bands on Blogspot. Yeah, there is. There actually is. There actually is.
That's where I find most.
I've done what you've done,
band-
the iTunes thing. I've definitely done that
I
before.
found my favorite
Yeah.
band on Zanga and MySpace
What?
and my yearbook.
Mark Hoppus. He's hilarious.
British from Counterparts is hilarious. I love his Twitter.
The singer from Negative Approach, I don't even really like that band, but he just tweets the funniest stuff all the time.
I kind of like following Rihanna on Instagram. She's pretty dope. I like following my favorite singer, Brandy, because sometimes, every once in a while, she'll post a video of her just like riffing, and it's pretty awesome. But she's not really a singer, but I also really like following Kylie Jenner because she's just always on fleek.
At least you're honest.
My favorite part of touring would be just like getting to see like the world on someone else's dime, kind of. You know what I mean? I mean, technically it's on our dime, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't think in any other career you just get to go to China or go to Japan or go to Europe or go to anywhere and just play a show and be there. Like, it's almost like a vacation. You get to play a show, do what you love, but then you also kind of get to see the world, and that's kind of dope for me. It's very inspirational. Helps to inspire like the creative process too. Just being able to like take in new experiences.
That's the same for all of you?
Yeah,
pretty much.
More or less. Well, I mean, the music's tight too. I love playing shows, meeting kids and stuff. Like, I don't feel like I'm really making. I mean, you can sit in a room and make music for a year like we did, and then it doesn't really. You don't really connect that the music you made over the last year is like being jammed by a bunch of people around the world until you actually go out there and see them jam it live or talk to them. They're like, yeah, like check this stuff out on Blogspot, illegally downloaded it and then bought the vinyl, whatever. But yeah, it's awesome. My favorite part of recording anything is writing it first. I love the creative process, like, just geeking out and like getting down to the details, making it sick.
Yeah. On top of that, just the challenge of actually like recording it, because I mean, myself, I tend to like write a little past my skill level every time we have any kind of release, so it pushes me to get better. And like tracking with Chris Crummett, he definitely like will kick your ass and like make sure you get the best possible take, which is always pretty challenging for me, at least.
Like you said, I mean, the process of just like review and revise is kind of like how we live our catalog. But I obviously review and revise, but I just like writing in the studio, being able to be on the mic when I'm writing, not just like sitting in my head and writing lyrics and like humming to myself and doing voice memos on my phone, but like actually going in the booth and hearing myself like good and just having that confidence to just kind of go crazy. Cause then I try a lot of new stuff that way, like range wise and different style vocals, and being able to do that and like experiment is really fun, So.
Yeah, I like experimenting, like with stuff, and like when you're in the vocal booth, like I just be able to, you have ideas in your head, and then be able to. I don't know. There's something about being in the booth that makes you more confident, I guess, and just being there, like because I can go walk out here and try something, and I might not get it, but in the vocal booth, I'm literally like I'm just confident when I'm in there.
Again, with like a great producer, like a vocal producer like Eric Ron, who just has the best sounds, and like good vocal chain. And like it sounds good and it feels good, and sets you up.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, probably my favorite instrument that I've ever had, I just got basically for, at the start of this year, is the Alex Webster Signature by Spectre. Sweet. I've literally been dreaming about getting that bass since I guess they came out with it. So I finally got my dream bass.
Ooh, that's hard. Probably, I used to play trumpet. I played trumpet for 9 years. I have a silver Stomvy trumpet, which is a pretty good trumpet. That's probably like my prized possession.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's at my house. Yeah, but I went through like I got that in 5th grade, so I've had it for a while, and it's definitely seen a lot of band competitions and stuff. I know it's nerdy, but yeah.
I don't really have like any instruments or crazy stuff that I've kept over the years, but I do have a Pearl Export series that I got when I was like 11. And that's kind of like what kickstarted my music career. I played like for a bunch of bands on that kit. I even like when I couldn't afford to customize an SJC kit, I just remember I took the lugs off and took all the hardware apart and I spray painted it purple and put twine on my drum set and everything. I customized it and everything. I still got it. I'll probably hold on to that for a while, and I hope like have kids one day and like set that up for my kids and be like, this was Daddy's old drum set.
I don't know.
You got your drum bay you've had for a long time.
Yeah, I have a drum kit, but it's like new. I've gone through like so many drum kits, so I don't know. I've gone through like 5 or 6 now, so I don't know. I guess just my drum kit that I have now.
We performed in Beijing at Sherman Mao's Live Lounge, which was very weird, and obviously it was different. It's a communist, country, but I just heard it's getting shut down. Actually,
Yeah.
that's like the fan favorite rock venue there. But that was fun. But probably most memorable would be, we've played some like really dope arena shows, like memorable shows. But I think my favorite venue is probably, what's that venue in Chicago?
Aragon
The
Bar.
Aragon. It just looks like a huge like Arabic like temple or something, like palace. It looks like a palace.
That's probably like my favorite venue ever.
Yeah. Super awesome venue.